Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be episode, episode 4 of the New Jersey Farmer series. So welcome back everyone. This harvester, it is not ours. I leased it. So I did some math. If we go into the store here, leasing this harvester, we're eventually going to get a real harvester most likely in this series. But leasing this harvester and a header for it is about $5,000 and, well, about $4,000. And then if we go over an hour, it might be like 5 or 6. So if we just round it out to $5,000, that means to buy it, it would cost us $100,000, or we could lease it 20 times for the same price. So since we're gonna have to buy a olive harvester next time our harvest is ready, oh gosh, I decided not to crank a loan out to try to get one of these. So I decided we just lease it, which I have it sitting here running, and that's no good because, well, obviously we're leasing it by the hour. So let's start going and doing our thing. I don't want any straw swath. Let's turn that off. All right, back on. Beautiful. No straw swath. Perfect. Okay, yeah, just don't want any straw swath. Don't want to deal with it. Why do I still have straw swath? Oh my goodness. Oh, I hit the wrong key. That's why. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Did I even have to turn it off? I just was wondering why it wasn't working, but it's because I wasn't hitting the right key. So who knows? Can we just test it? Oh yeah, you can adjust it while you're harvesting. Okay, I adjusted it and then adjusted it back again. So eventually it'll start, yeah, there you go. Okay. So you can't adjust it while you're harvesting. But anyhow, so this episode, oh goodness, no idea what's gonna happen. So, well, I do know a little bit. What we're gonna do, first off, we're gonna get our oats harvested. All of our oats here from this field and from this field. So we should have maybe leased a bigger header. We could have probably done that. This thing probably could have pulled off. Didn't we do that earlier? We did that first. It's been so long since I recorded the first episode of this series. I think last time we did. I'm almost 100% sure we did. Yeah, we might have leased. I think that one was too big, so I think we leased that one. Maybe that one. But anyhow, it doesn't really, honestly. How much are those headers difference in price? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We'll be fine. But yeah. So anyhow, okay. I think that's good on the headland there. I'll have workers start working on this while we talk about a couple other things. What we need to do is we need to get, well, we need to hire a worker here, and then we need to get over to this tractor right here, and we need to go through and we need to mulch this bad boy. And then after we mulch this bad boy, we need to do the subsoiling again, which is again more of a pain, and we need an orchard tractor. We don't have one, can't afford one, so it is what it is. But so yeah, we need to take care of the vines a little bit here, and then or not the vines, sorry, they're not vines, they're little olive tree type things. But yeah, we need to get them taken care of, and then after that, if we lower this down, turn it on, there should be plenty to mulch now. But yeah, we need to take care of these bad boys, and then after we take care of these bad boys, yeah, we just need to wait till stuff's ready to harvest. We're gonna see kind of how our environmental score works out, and how it kind of, yeah, we're just gonna see how that kind of works out in terms of how we're doing after we get this harvest done, because we'll kind of see where we're at, see what we get for oats. In case you're wondering, in terms of olives, we actually got less than my estimate, which was like 8,600 liters, or was it 8,400? Anyhow, we got 8,400 liters, so that's not too bad. Oh, we're not even doing anything. Let's get back over here. But yeah, so it's not great, but at the same time, you know, it is what it is. So this really doesn't, I feel like we're not doing anything. Over here it works like it's doing something. Let's see if we go down this side if it's actually going to do something. Gosh, wouldn't that just be the worst if we discovered it was something wrong with this map, was why we couldn't. Is it actually mulching stuff? It's not doing anything. It's literally doing nothing. This is doing nothing to this grass. Absolutely nothing. Wow. Okay, well, the mulcher seems to be so far a waste of just our time and money. Let's try the, I mean, the subsoil's got to do something, right? Maybe we subsoil first, then try mulching. Let's try that real quick. That's not what I did go literally read the instructions on it, and that's not what it said to do. Let's drop that mulcher off for a second. If not, I mean, we could always, I guess, sell the mulcher if it's not going to do literally anything for us. But yeah, if I'm doing something wrong, let me know down in the comments, though. I probably won't get them until after most of these videos from this series have posted. So it is what it is. But anywho's, let's try this now. Okay, so this has got to do something. Lower that down. Okay, that is also not doing anything. What in the world? Nothing is happening here. On all counts, nothing is happening. If you know what I'm doing, well, I mean, it's gonna be too late now by the time you get it again. That's literally doing nothing. Okay, well, you know what? I guess we aren't gonna be able to do any of the orchard work. So that, I guess, will save us some time since none of it's doing anything, which is kind of, oops, kind of a waste. That's just, it's just silliness. I don't know why that's not working. That's just dumb. Okay, anyhow, it's probably this map or something like that. It's got to be something like that, right? There's no way that's a Giants issue. There's no way. At this point, they haven't found glitches and fixed them, or at least a lot of them with olives, one of the new crops. I don't know. Anyhow, okay, so he's going to keep harvesting. We'll keep unloading them as he goes, and then, yeah, past that, what we're going to grow next is a good question, because we do need to do something, because this is probably what's going to keep us alive, is us growing these 2 fields here. We also could sell a field, and that would get us $230,000, which maybe we'd have less of a loan on that, but I don't really want to get rid of any of our assets in terms of land and stuff like that. Now we also could, ooh, that's tempting. We could sell this, buy these 2 plots of land, and sell the sheep pen and not do sheep, and then we'd have all this space up here, and then we would net like a plus 160 or 70,000, because we don't need all this land down here, do we? But we're gonna have a factory. Yeah, we probably should hold on to the land, shouldn't we? Yeah, we don't want to mess with it. Okay, as tempting as it is to mess with it. Oh, and are there any contracts? Oh, wow, there's a lot of contracts in here. Nothing I really... Ooh, maybe. Field 92 soybeans. If we use their equipment, we have our own equipment, so we probably could do that. Sorghum, soybeans, yeah. You know what? Let's go ahead and accept that contract. Where is... I should have looked at where that field is at. Field 92. Please be close. Please be close. Okay. Not looking good for being close. 92. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. It's just down in the straight shot over. Okay, it's not terrible. It's not great. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put this... yeah, we're going to put this trailer out here by this field. And that way, when the harvester is full, we can come back and unload it. And then we will get some contract work done. And that's probably going to be what we're going to get done this episode. I mean, that's pretty good, right? We got some stuff done. We'll get these obviously replanted here as well. Get some nitrogen thrown out on the fields. We don't want to drive too far onto them. We're going to do some damage to them, so we don't want to do that. There we go. Perfect. Literally right on the edge. Okay. So I'll go get that contract done. I might pick up a couple other seeding contracts because, well, let's be honest, we need the money. So that would be great for us. The seeder's full and we have a couple extra big bags of seeds there. So that's not going to cost us anything. And right now, the maintenance will cost us a little bit, but not really too much at the end of the day. So we'll go ahead and grab this bad boy here. And we will drive down there and get that rolling. And actually, yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. Let's just go ahead and do that. Okay. I actually might have a worker drive him down there because that just seems like it would make a little bit more sense. So I can focus on, well, actually, you know what? I don't have anything else I got going on. I might as well drive him down there and I might as well start working on it. So yeah, harvest is going to keep going and then this is going to keep going. But yeah, I'll get some contracts done and I'll see you guys here in just a bit. All right, everyone, we're making progress. I got a lot of contracts done. I got a worker working on this right now. But so if you open up this menu here, well, I have to actually unhire him in a second. Let's wait for him to get lined up how he wants, and then I will unhire him to show you this little trick. I tried it, and it does work. Makes sense that it would work, and it's a really good trick. God Lord. It's a really good trick if you're running precision farming. So up there, upper left-hand corner, it says deactivate automatic seed rate. If you are doing contract, hit U to deactivate it. Then you see left shift J and N to change the seed rate. Down at the bottom, it's set at the lowest rate right now. If I do left shift J to raise it up, I can use 70 seeds per meter squared all the way down to here. Our fields require that, but it should automatically adjust for you as the soil type allows. So if you're doing contracts, turn that automatic off and then set it to the lowest level there. I'm going to turn automatic back on because that's what I want for this. But what it does is use way less seeds. I was able to do, how many did I do? 4 seeding contracts, 4 sowing contracts, and I only used like 2/3 of a tank of seeds on this seeder here. So yeah, I went over and refilled it with the rest of our seeds we had over there. But yeah, so we're doing good. Obviously in our own fields, we want to do it the right way. But yeah, so as you can see, our money's gone up a fair amount, actually. I was pretty impressed with how much we made off of the contracts, which is really good. We are planting canola because I figured that'd be good to do. So we'll see how it goes, I suppose. But after we get the canola planted, we should be able to... how's our environmental? 84 is pretty good, actually. Pretty darn good. Weed control is the one thing. That's 15 points we could get right there. 15 points. So if we can get those extra 15 points, that'd be great. Nitrogen, I'd like to get that up a little bit, but I think this, honestly, our olives, I think, are just kind of screwing us over on this. That's what I honestly think here. So if we go over to here, lime, mineral fertilizer, as far as what we put down, seeds, yeah, yield. Well, it's not really accurate because it's all, yeah, that's just, it's all mixed up. It can't handle that. Yeah, so what was the total amount for? Yeah, this one, $9,300. That makes sense. So we're doing pretty good there. Now, if we get out of this menu here, Yeah, so environmental score, we're doing pretty good right now. I think we can get the nitrogen up, maybe the pH level up a little bit in terms of everything. Oh, I didn't adjust the pH before I did this harvest, or before I did this planting. So pH we're stuck with pretty much right now, because I don't think you can adjust it after you plant. I'll try it and we'll let you guys know, but I'm pretty sure you can't after you do it. I could be very wrong about that. Matter of fact, I'm very curious about it right now to see if we could or not. So yeah, but we don't have a tractor that can move our fertilizer and lime spreader right now. So that's just kind of what we got. Now we can get that up to 15 points, but is it worth it? Right now we're getting 10% boost, which is honestly really flipping good. But yeah, does that actually add up? 20, 30, 40, 9. Where do they get their math from this? It's not adding up to 85 at all. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to complain about it, that's for sure. But I don't know where this environmental score is coming from. That's a really good score. So, like, theoretically, that would be if we max this out, that would go way up. But this is all... What? Like, what is... I don't understand it. Okay, anyhow, I don't know what's going on with precision farming on this map. It's almost like we get, like, it's like it's going to go past that bar to get there. But anyhow, if we did want to do weeding, the best way to go about it is to use spot spraying technology. So, yeah, where's that at? Let's go down here to sprayers. Spot spraying technology has to be with this thing. And we'd have to do see and spray. So yes, 39. So the problem is this $91,000. So even if we lease it, $4 grand, $4,600 a round is not going to be worth the yield deficit. So until we can actually afford to buy that thing, it's not going to be worth it to do any changes over here. But what we'll do, actually, what we got you guys in here? We'll finish up planting this field here real quick, and then what we'll do, oh, we didn't even look at the oats we got in there either from our harvest. So yeah, we'll finish planting this field here. We will go drop the seeder off, right? Well, just drop it off at the field next to us. And then we'll go grab those oats. We'll put those oats away and see how many we got, because I didn't see how many we got off of the harvest, which, looking at prices. Okay, well, I kind of had to spoil it. We may or may not do horses in the future. So that way when you ask why I'm holding on to some of the oats, that's why. Otherwise, 1157, and we're at 1173. Otherwise, we need to sell the rest of those. Grain Mill Plus is right down here, right? Yeah, okay, so yeah, actually, we're going to sell a lot of those oats because we need the money too. So we'll maybe put a little bit in storage, and then we'll sell the rest. So that's what we're going to do for the rest of the episode. We're going to sell off these oats, and then off camera, I will finish getting this squared away. But we are going to... Did we miss, like, pieces of the ground over there? How did I miss that? I don't even know. I already returned the harvester because, well, we didn't want to pay extra on it. Oh, good gravy, missed a little row there. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, we're gonna take over here. I have now officially taken over the seeding process. It's still doing its automatic seed rate and all that good stuff, which is great. Now, what is really helping us is this no-till. This is probably our best thing we're doing for the environmental score we got right here, is doing what we're doing right here. So that's the best thing. And actually, honestly, I don't think we're gonna be able to get our nitrogen level up unless we start using like slurry and manure and stuff like that. So that's the biggest issue we're probably gonna run into. But let's get this up this way, and then there's that little chunk that's like right there top of the screen, as next to the grass there. Yeah, we'll get that seeded real quick, and then should be good to go in terms of all that. So yeah, that'll be good. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. I have no idea because these are all going to post while I'm in Europe. At least most of the ones on this series are, since I'm taking a 2-week vacation to Europe, and part of that's going to be FarmCon. So I am very excited, by the way, to go on that trip, and I hope I get to meet some of you guys there, but we'll see. So yeah, I am excited to meet you guys here. That sounded like I didn't want to meet you. No, I do want to meet you guys. I know that most of you guys obviously aren't going to be there because it just doesn't make sense, and that's just the way the world works. But I would hope that I get to meet some of you there. Okay, final test here. So let's grab this guy right here, and let's go. How much do we have? 22,000 liters. We don't need a ton of oats, and we always can grow some more, but I want to put a little in storage so that we have them in case we want them. So I might just put like around 5,000 liters in here. So we'll have what, 17,000 is what we need to keep in here in order to maintain that. So let's put about 5,000 liters in here. It's gonna unload. Oh, that's almost maybe dead on. How much we put in there? 52.64. Perfect. That'll be perfect. Okay, so let's go sell this. We're gonna take this down to the Grain Mill Plus. Then we're gonna drive back up here and we're gonna test out that little lime theory or the pH theory that I had and see if that works or how that's gonna work out. Again, I have not done, this is my first time actually like legitimately playing with precision farming on. Obviously I did my tutorial series on it, but I have not actually like legit played with it. So I am excited to kind of learn about it and figure it out a little bit more. And I know they've already updated it, I think once or twice since it's come out. So I know they're doing a lot of work on it to make it better. But yeah, so I think it's the future of farm sim in some ways. So I think that once you get used to it and you've figured it all out, I think precision farming is honestly one of the best ways to go about business. So it's a really good way to go about things. How far do we need to go? We need to go all the way down to that second group, don't we? Oh, goodness. All the way down, just past the shop, isn't it? Let me just confirm here. I don't want to drive right on E2. Yeah, that's definitely not it. Yeah, just past the shop. Gray Mill Plus. Okay. The Gray Mill Plus should have plenty of room to take all of our oats, which will be good. There's the shop coming into view right there. So we'll get this down, get that unloaded, and we should be squared away. After we do our little lime test, that'll probably be the end of this episode. But yeah, no idea how this series is going to progress. Right now, we're in a lot of trouble financially. We can't be in debt. We have to. I don't even know what the goal is here. It's mostly just to work with precision farming a little bit. So I don't even know what. There's no goal. We're just kind of this is just an aimless series of nothing. So if you want to stop watching, I really can't blame you. But it is just an aimless series of nothing. Okay, good. We're getting paid. I was like, whew. Thought we weren't going to get paid for it for a second. Okay, that really helped us out a lot, actually. We got a lot off those oats. Okay, good. Yeah, 19 grand plus 2 grand for the environmental score. That is fantastic. That's a really good bonus. Again, it is a 10% bonus right now for us, which that's a little bit more than 10%, but it's fine. I ain't going to complain about more money, so that's all good. Fine and dandy. Let's get out of here and get heading back. So, oh, what I have not been checking, good heavens, I should have been checking it. Goodness, I should have been checking this. I have not been checking the store sales. That is, I apologize. That is a shame on me. Now, obviously, when I did my little weird time-lapse thing in the last episode of the fast-forwarding time, it was going to be hard to check to check any of that while I was doing that. But, yeah, I need to be checking that. So, because God forbid we get a olive harvester on sale and we miss it. That would just be horrific. That would be horrific. I mean, at that point, I might as well just quit the game at that point if we miss out on that. I mean, good gravy. That would just be absolutely perfect for us. So, oh man alive. I'm also looking at my list of like what I need to get done before I go to Europe. I have how many videos? I need to get 2 episodes of No Man's Land done and 3 more episodes of this after this done. And then I need to try to get some content done for Gamer Cop. Oh goodness, so much to do. That's okay though, we'll get it done. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, let's go let's go dump off this trailer. And we even actually did really good on that harvest, even with selling off or even with holding on to 5,000 liters of the oats, so that was a really good yield for us. Okay, we have a little bit of lime you can see sitting on the ground over there, and I mean we'll probably need more anyways eventually, but the first pH adjustment is always the worst because it takes the most, but after that it should take a lot less, so you shouldn't have to worry as much about it. But let's go ahead and yeah, that's about as good as we'll get right there. I'll take that. We will go over here. Let's grab our lime, which I don't know how much we have left. We probably don't have too much left, but we'll see. We'll probably, we'll see how this goes, because this actually might not take a lot. So obviously it will work on this field. But come out here, you can see it's not taking, it actually is taking a decent amount, but it's not taking a ton. Nowhere near as much as when we first did our first application. So that's actually, it's really not taking, you can see up in the upper left-hand corner, it's only applying 0.125. So, but it's really not applying a lot. Now, if we go over here, oh, it is applying it. Okay, so it is working. It is adjusting our pH value. So it doesn't matter as much as I would have thought it would matter. Does that need any more pH? No, you can see down there in the screen, that's all squared away. So actually the olives are requiring, they got to be like bugged with precision farming. There's no way. There's no way they're just not working that good. But yeah, so everything appears to be working just as it should be kind of working-ish. So that's really good. Yep, if everything's working-ish, that's good. Ish working is perfect for me. I'll take the ish working. But yeah, so yeah, at least we can harvest them again, hopefully. Gosh, I don't know. I haven't actually even checked to see if it says that they're growing. Though, of course, they wouldn't be yet today. They'd probably start growing tomorrow. So yeah, we'll keep doing our things and getting stuff done. So we'll need a little bit more lime here in a second, but that's not a big deal. So okay, that is going to be the end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.